For the past 2 weeks or so, all I've been hearing was these women complaining about their public assistance getting cut off or reduced, especially in the food stamps department. And yeah, it's so sad that it's so sad that shit happens. And please forgive me, I'm still buzzed from coming from the bar. But yeah, we constantly hear these women complaining about the government cutting off their assistance or deducting their assistance, and yeah, it's sad. But then you got videos such as this popping up, and then you think to yourself, I see why they doing this shit. And before any retarded fuss gets in their feelings, let me just go ahead and just say this out the gate. No, I'm not speaking. I'm not saying each and every woman who's on public assistance do this shit. All I'm saying is, look at the ones who are, and then you see why, they're going after their public assistance because of women like this. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear what she has to say.
The truth is, y'all hating on me because I live rent free and I can afford the luxuries that y'all dream about for me and my kids. I'm going to continue to buy my luxury bags while the government pay my rent. I'm going to continue to go on trips and do the things that me and my kids love to do while y'all struggle to pay for a grocery bill and I'm swiping my EBT card.
So basically, you got a lazy bum who don't want to do anything, just live off of government assistance, don't want to work or anything, don't want to progress. Yet she thinks being on government assistance is somehow a flex. As if they would not turn right back around, see what type of videos women like her are making, and as a result, okay, okay, since you feel comfortable off the taxpayer's dime, and you're living up, and you're trying to live it up off of taxpayers' money. Okay, okay, watch and see what we're gonna do. And yes, I'm hearing it. Some got their government assistance completely shut off. Others got it deducted. So basically, this. Okay, since you want to live the high life off of the taxpayers' money, and it seems like there's nothing wrong with you. You're not using it to get by. You're using it to live the luxurious life. Okay, let's put a change on that. And then they wonder why this shit is happening. Let me continue further.
There you go. That's the type of parasite who exists. They're surviving on Section 8 and EBT. They have this monster leg up against anybody. They're not even basically competing in the economy.
You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to buy your own food.
And then what does someone who does that do?
Buy gold bars, buy Bitcoin.
I'm stacking up Bitcoin.
I'm in index funds.
It's deflationary. There's only so much supply.
She's buying Coach bags, the Coach backpack, not even cool stuff.
She buys trips and diminishing designer bags. Isn't that so crazy how much these brands got these people in a headlock?
The truth.
All on the taxpayer's dime. All on the taxpayer's expense. There's a reason why there's a song coming. There's a reason why there's a song out by Jay John called "Die Poor." Basically, the song is about people who are broke, poor. They know that they're broke and they poor, but yet still trying to live it. But yet still trying to live it up. Still trying to pretend that they're big ballin'. Or as Jay John said in that music video, you're living rich on a broke income to impress all these broke bitches and broke ninjas. Man, they're gonna die po. And there's no way around that shit neither. And the fact that they have no problem at all putting their stupidity on display on social media, knowing good and damn well that who knows who will run into these type of videos. They'll then relay it back to the governments saying, look, you see, ain't nothing wrong with them at all. They're able-bodied. They're able-bodied. They're able-bodied. They can work. They just choose not to work. They think that they could just live off the government. And this is something I don't get. And this is something I don't get either. Why put yourself in that position, knowing good and well that this shit could come right back on. This shit could come right back on them. And now they're worrying about their government benefits being cut off. Maybe it's not a good idea to be on social media acting like being lazy and on government assistance is a flex. It's not a flex. And just how they can give it to you, they can also take it away. Yeah, I am drunk and I can still give common sense out off the gate. But nevertheless, I said what I had to say. Hope this answers everybody's question to why the things that are happening now is the reason why it's happening. And I'm out this bitch. Later.